Hello everybody, it's Wednesday afternoon. I'm here at St John's where the workshop is, carpentry workshop is. I wish I could take you inside there because it's the last day of this 4-week, so 60-hour course that we've been doing and which is going to be the sort of bread and butter of the carpentry workshop from here on in. And we've had two folk on it, one who's a veteran, second person from Help for Heroes who's come through there. And one, those of you all know, remember from the film we did last year, Joe, they're both of them are just really happy about what they've managed to achieve in this last 4 weeks. They're confident, they're making stuff, they're thoroughly enjoying it. And Joe is just in his inimitable style, he's just given everybody a card and a box of chocolates. And he's just said to me, Alistair, I just need you all to know that not only has this been amazing, but you know, my faith is really strong. Faith really does work. You need to tell everybody that. So I'm telling you. But it's a joy to see how that's working. And this is going to be the way forward from here. We're going to be doing long courses. We're going to be doing DIY confidence courses. And we're talking and we're getting people to pay for those, for the referrers to pay for them, and making a few items in and amongst that which we can sell. And it's real hats off to Leo, who's been teaching over these last 4 weeks and has got a really clear course. And as some apparently from a veterans organisation said, it's like having your grandfather teach you, because Leo's style, as you know, is really impressive. So just thought you'd like to know these things are going really well here, and we're going to start indeed the two guys are here, and one more is going to start on another course at the start of March, and every few weeks we're going to be turning into another course to see if we can hit more and more people. So if you know an organisation where you think there might be some good people to refer onto it, let Rob know, because the key thing in this, of course, I should say, is Georgia has been supporting the individuals doing their life admin and getting stuck into some of the issues that they're working through, which is the unique aspect of this. So you not only learn really good skills, but you've got someone to support you in the background to work through while you're here and ongoing after you leave here, keeping in contact with the organisations who are referring in. So some really good news from here. Let's see what else happens next. Hello everybody, Friday morning down at Longfleet Baptist where Smile have their coffee time. I've just escaped before the bingo session, so sorry Lucy to leave you just before you started the bingo. Really nice talking to Rachel about now on each week. As you know, Smile have got a regular gang coming down to the Junction Leisure Centre with the YMCA providing some really cheap memberships there, and the confidence building that it's doing. So they said this week there are 4 or 5 of them going down now on an early morning to have a bit of a swim in a quiet spot. And 2 of the mums would not have done that at all, but because they can do it with a group, they feel more confident to get in the water. So lovely to hear that. Lovely to hear also we had at Christmas an organisation called Kingsley Properties. The chief exec there comes from a lone parent background. He provided some vouchers to help individuals who are going through particularly tough times. And I've just been hearing about this one lady who's managed to find some housing, but was really worried about all the bills that were around it. And one of the vouchers just come at the right moment to make sure that she can pay all the fees to get into the housing and not worry about feeding her family. What's also nice is, and I'm just seeing it everywhere. I was at Norwich yesterday, and the numbers of you who are using Acts 435 as a way of getting that extra help for particular families is really encouraging. I'd love at one point for us to try and get a total view of the amount that we're using. I know Wimborne use it a lot, and I know it's being used across the board now. So it's a great shout, and really pleased we're using that facility. Smile next week, it's half term, but they're going to have a retreat down at the greenhouse for a couple of nights, so think of them as they do that. And they're going to be starting you've heard us talk about maybe a step out of the traffic course. So that's a provision that we've been working with Donna and others know really well. Provision to build people's confidence and to help strengthen that sort of that self-confidence that often parents in Smile find quite hard. It's great we're starting that again. That's going to be 5 weeks, and we're doing it at the Spire. We haven't worked at the Spire in Poole for a long time, so that's another really good link into things. So lots going on with Smile. and even though it's half term. So those of you having a half term next week, pray you get some really good rest. And I did a devotional time with International Care Network, ICN, this week, and we looked at a passage from Hebrews 10:19, and it talks in there about us having confidence to go into God's presence and just to put all the stuff that we have before him. And I pray that that's true for you this week, that you will have peace and confidence and hope as you go forward. Thanks for all you're doing. Rest well, those of you on half term, and keep going. The rest of you, take care.